it's perfect. And by choosing that it's perfect, we actually create in its perfection. Breathe in and breathe out. Second choice, I'm choosing to believe that behind everything is love. That everything is love. Breathe in and breathe out. That all my feelings, all my actions are the spectrum of love. Breathe in and breathe out. While I'm concentrating on the breathing, it's easier to come back to the body, to the feelings. If breathe in with the nose and breathe out with the mouth. So pronouncing this choice of beliefs and being with attention in our heart and in our breathing. And the third choice is there. I'm choosing to believe in my inner source of love and in our common united source of absolute endless unconditional love. I will repeat this pretty long. I'm choosing to believe in our common source of absolute unconditional eternal love. Breathe in and breathe out. And this fourth one is really by choice, and it's the whole topic of separate live stream. What for we are choosing to believe in consciousness of Jesus Christ, and that He is helping us to heal all our darkness, all our dual mind, that He is actually nothing religious is here. He is helping us to become the God in our unique physical form. So probably this type of the choice, it's better to do consciously after one more live stream, but I could see that you're pretty experienced here together with Alësha already, so we can make this fourth choice. I'm choosing to believe in the God in the physical form, alive God, Jesus Christ consciousness. My brother, Jesus Christ consciousness. Breathe in and breathe out. And the fifth choice, I'm choosing to believe that I am myself is the God in my unique physical form. And feel how the body, feelings in the body changing while making these choices of belief as the fundament, the base of our consciousness from which everything is growing. How it's changing right away our body, our feelings. And also we can choose the sixth choice. I'm choosing to believe into the alive planet. Yeah, we send the planet the love, and I'm choosing to believe into the alive planet and her support of me. I'm opening myself for her support, her love, her strength, her power. So all choices we are making is the second step of the creation of the state, creation of their state of mind, state of the feelings in the mornings. Or As a minimum, it's better to do in the morning. As a better, more effective ways, as at least several times during the day, then you're feeling like drained, or you're going to negotiations and you need to have all power or something important before something important, or just to feel more joy and love. So this is the second step. And the third step is to return your will to yourself. And why we're doing the third one, returning of the will, as the third one? Because before the choosing the perfection is difficult actually to return the responsibility for my life. I don't want to return responsibility of my life for this problem. It's not me who created it. So to make it easier for ourselves to return responsibility, and not heavy, but very easy and light, and actually very pleasant feeling of returning the power, the previous step is choosing to believe that whatever is happening now is perfect, and I'm choosing to observe how exactly perfect it is. So the third step, returning the will, my higher self, my higher spirit. I'm expressing my will. I'm returning the will from everywhere and everyone, from all people, from my parents, from my partners, from all energy creations, from government, from police, from doctors. I'm returning my will for myself. I'm returning my responsibility for my feelings. I'm returning my responsibility for my actions and my reality, for my life. I'm returning responsibility for my life. I'm returning responsibility for my reality. And I'm returning responsibility for my divine mission on this beautiful, powerful game on this planet. Divine game on this planet. Breathe in and breathe out, and feel how the energy coming back into the stomach and into all body, but it's very vividly can be felt in our belly, the power, the will returning back. Mm. And it can be first step or it can be last step, is the opening the source for the love. We've already done it, but just like for the mind to remember the steps, we will do very short version of it with the power given me by the source, with my will. I'm opening my heart even wider for the love. And inside of my heart, I'm observing my inner source of love, light, and life, which is connected with our common source of absolute, unconditional, eternal energy and love. And I'm saturating each and every part of my body, each and every cell with this light and love. Each part of myself that needs my love and attention. Each part of my personality, of my soul, of my body. Mhm. Breathe in and breathe out. And now you can ask your higher self, your higher spirit. We will be asking how much in percentage, in percent, like from 1 to 100, I've returned my energy and my power to myself. So my higher self, my higher spirit, how much energy and my power I return today during this session and during the whole session, during this 1 hour, how much energy returned to me and how much power returned to me from 1 to 100%. And yeah, we're finished, we complete. You can share by turning on the microphone or in comments if you can't talk in the chat.
I've got 79%. That's the figure I get.
Yeah, this is what happened, and then we're all this doing. Cool, cool. Thank you. And we need to repeat it again and again in a way because like our mind is used to give the will somewhere, so it's a practice. It's kind of like a daily practice. First time we're returning a lot, and with each day we're reminding, yeah, we're building ourselves as they're powerful creatures. What numbers you got, guys?
I got 64.
Perfect. Perfect. You know what? Some people getting afraid that there's sometimes like returning 90%, like, oh my gosh, it's so much. But I'm actually get excited about the 79, 64, because yeah, it's a lot, but then like, oh my gosh, I was already very alive and kind of happy and kind of effective with my like 36%. How powerful and how great will be I, and what can I do with my reality? Then I have all my 100 and I return 64, you know? Yeah, cool, cool. Thank you for sharing. Somebody
Jeff,
else
what about you?
I don't know. I just started not even, I just started feeling like I wasn't even here. Like I started to feel that I actually wasn't sitting in my chair in front of my computer anymore, and that I don't know where I was. And I'm like really incredibly relaxed. It's like unbelievable. I don't think I've ever been this relaxed.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's so cool. So
And
is
I'm trying to come up with some number. It's just like I got a blank. I I
Is
uh I don't have any crazy thoughts, nothing. I'm just like at peace. It's nice. It's very nice.
yeah. Amy, are you with us? Oh, Amy left.
I
Okay.
just want to share an
Dylan,
experience.
please, yeah, please share.
Thank you. So thank you for that, by the way. And I just found an interest. I was having like an intuitive experience where it was like um, almost before you were saying something, I was thinking it. So I was like tapped into something, like when I started to rub my stomach, and then 2 seconds later you said, now rub your stomach. And like right before you would say something, I was already kind of picking it up intuitively, which I thought that was pretty cool. That was fun for me.
it is cool, cool, great, great connection. We're the one. Yeah, it's one of the feelings of open heart and open mind and clear vision. Then we can see and feel what's going on. Cool, glad. Thank you for sharing.
Alexandra, what about, in the Russian prayer, we ask for us to return our soul. The will part I've got, but returning our soul from everywhere I've traded it, sold
Mm-hmm.
it. Do you want to do that little part with us? Just
Yeah, let's do it.
close your
The
eyes.
full.
Yeah, close your eyes again.
Alësha wants us to give the full experience of it on all parts. My higher self, my higher spirit. I'm expressing my will to return all parts of my soul to myself. from all times, all reincarnations, all people. Yeah, we put parts of our soul to the people. I'm taking back my soul to myself from the people, from the projects, from the places. I'm returning back all parts of my soul. And also I'm returning back parts of my soul where I traded myself, where I sold the soul. And it's not only for money, but also, for example, for doing something that I didn't want to do, that my soul didn't want to do. And also from the moments, and I didn't want to feel my feelings. Maybe it was so painful that I decided it's easier to leave the soul than to actually feel this disaster or grief. But now then my inner source is open and I am connected with my higher self. And maybe I am even connected with the Jesus Christ consciousness. I can quickly heal this pain so I can return my soul to myself in order to feel fully and to live in a full glory. So I'm returning my soul from everywhere, all moments, all times, all dimensions, all people and creatures. And I'm returning back whatever I took instead to their owners, to their sources. Breathe in and breathe out with the mouth. And feel how their breast, the chest become bigger, how it's easier to breathe and how much more we feel. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Who feels what? Share again, please, today. Group personal session.
I'll go first. So whilst you're still at it, we have a new phrase to end your prayer. I am what as Yezim. I
Mm-hmm.
am what as Yezim.
As yes. Mm-hmm.
What I am what as Yezim. So we took a part from Russian and part from English to fuse the two, to connect you into this Christ consciousness of English and Russian just together as one. But it's not even beyond English and Russian. It's this bigger Christ consciousness that we're all connecting to. So I am what as Yezim. You can say it aloud, at least once. And I'm feeling very powerful. I'm surprised how short the prayers are from Alexandra and how powerful they are to the point, because I was yawning as much as even more when I read these 15-20 minute prayers with little words but straight to the point. I feel so calm. I feel, I'd say, 200 times better than when I started, because I wasn't feeling much energy and I was praying and praying. You know, how can I talk to you about, quantum physics if I'm feeling like, and throughout the first prayer and Alexandra's prayers, I'm like the morning started. I feel so good. Thank you.
Yeah. No, we did your evening instead. You're having the morning. Yeah, you prove yourself that it's working. Yeah, again and again. Yeah, it's working. Because if we will fly all the time, oh, I'm all the time in love and all the time in a great energy, then there would be no this like a muscle of actually getting from bottom to the top. Yeah, and what we're creating for ourselves is how to get from bottom to top. So don't be, and I'm telling this now for our listeners and participants who will join or watch it later. So don't be sad like, oh no, I'm in a very bad mood and very bad state. Like it's working, it's always working. Mm-hmm.
I feel really good, and I don't know, I felt like I let a lot of stuff go. Like my dog usually comes over here and starts barking at me when it wants to go outside, even though it has a dog door and can go out on its own. And it came over here while that was happening, and it started barking, and I just thought in my mind, I release you too. And he turned around and left and went out the dog door.
Dog has its own connection with their God and he's protected. Yeah, I release in you. You have your will, I have my will. Cool. It's fun.
Yeah,
Beautiful. Thank
I
you.
feel like I got like yeah, I feel good. I'm still kind of tingling, and I don't know, I feel like my face is sweating and my feet are sweating, and it's weird.
Yeah, it's the real power. Thank you for sharing. It's 11:11 in Vancouver in California, and 11 is like a, I know that numbers from the creator's perspective uh, doesn't mean, but I like to use them. And for me, 11, it's the number of great power and the real strength. So yeah, we got back to our core power. Mm-hmm.
It's 22:11 here. 2211.
Mm-hmm. 2211, yeah. Beautiful.
It's
I like
12:11.
22, 12:11. Nice, nice. Beautiful.
2:11 Florida here.
To 11, 2 p.m.
Mhm.
Nice, nice.
I
So
feel
your
really,
sound. Mm-hmm. Tell. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, share how you're feeling.
I just really feel like very peaceful and a sense of gratitude and relax and a newfound awareness. I wasn't even aware how much tension I was holding in my body. So I feel like a sense of release and like a different look, like, oh wow, like my shoulders are down and I just feel very peaceful
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of
Beautiful.
gratitude. Thank you.
Yeah, this is very good work.
Yeah, thank you very much. This has been a very unique experience for me. I've never had well, I've started having these things where I have these moments where I get like tingly and I'm like, oh, there's like something there. But this is really different. I've been yeah, I know what my life mission is, and I've been trying to work on it for like the last couple of years, but it's just I feel like I'm not in the right place to do it. And the last few days has really been a big change for me. My girlfriend came in here, but I'm not sure if she's here, but I've had a lot of conflict with her over the last couple of years, and I saw this a YouTube where they were saying that the world is a mirror and it reflects you, and that the conflict I have with her isn't about us, but it's about me.
Mm.
So I understood that I was supposed to say that I love you very much when these conflicts started happening. And it's been a big change the last couple of days. It's been like a huge change. It's really amazing. And this is really amazing too.
Yeah, Jeff, don't be scared of crying, because I've been crying now, I think 5 times. I haven't cried for like 6 months, and last week I cried 5 times. This morning I cried. It opened my heart so much. It's not that I wanted to cry. I just get on my I got on my knees, and I'm like, I was just having the crying came because I started asking God for certain answers, Christ within me, and started speaking slowly out, and I felt slow tears coming, and I knew that it's not some entity or mind talking, because I knew through my tears it's like the real deal. It's coming right through from the source. And then yeah, so it was actually
But
tears
it's
of
not
joy.
even like I'm sad, because I'm not.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's not, and it's not the tears of victim of being, oh, the life is so bad, because I used to have those tears. You know, it's not about that. I hear you. Thank you for being so open and vulnerable. It's great. We need that. We all need that, because we've been taught in Russia that men are not meant to cry. It's like, I think it's a
Yeah,
collective.
I think that's everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's everywhere.
yeah.
It's so beautiful that now we're opening this allowance, yeah, for men to cry, and it's so beautiful because it's really so cleansing. Then it needs to cleanse and to let you feel fully. And I do believe that men having like a more break strokes and stuff just because they're not crying as often as women. Yeah, not allowing. So yeah, it's beautiful. Thank you for being vulnerable. And actually, in this vulnerability is our power. It's not vice versa, like as society thinking. Yeah, thank you.
But I know my life mission, and I haven't been able to do it. Just was never like, anyhow, I have to do work to get there, and I just don't want to do it. I'm just in the wrong place. And so, but yeah, ever since that change I had a couple days ago where I said, okay, I just have to ignore what's happening and do that thing where everything's a mirror of myself. And I have to stop thinking, she really hates me. Okay. And I have to start thinking that no, she really loves me. I really love her. And that's been changing things for me. But
You
we would,
change your belief. You're starting to change your belief at the core level. That's what it feels like.
yeah. And like I said, we've been getting along really well, and we're all of a sudden accomplishing things. And it's weird. I feel like something changed somehow, but I didn't do anything. I just thought differently about myself and everything around me. Anyhow,
Yeah,
it's interesting.
yeah, exactly. And that you started to think differently about yourself gave that little kick, and actually you joined, I think, today. I mean, there's only what, five of us, you know. This was posted to
Timing was
32.
everything, man. I was here, the thing popped up and said, "Hey, there's a show coming up." And I've liked some of the other videos on your channel. And so I even put on another show and was like waiting till this show started.
Yeah, and this is a
Yeah,
different show.
this
This
is
is a
this
show
is
to go.
not a show.
This ain't a show.
Yeah, it's amazing. Thank you for that. I've really never experienced anything like that. It's amazing.
Awesome. So this link is the same link. I'm gonna start doing this every Sunday, uh, same time. Alexandra, if wants to join, she'll join. But I will continue, and I also will try and do it on Thursdays. So we have a midweek as well. Same link, same time. I know when you move 1 hour forward, or there's days saving, so it will change, but our Russian time does not change. It stays stable.
Nice,
So
very sensible.
9 p.m. 9 p.m. Moscow time. If ever you're confused, 9 p.m. Moscow time on Thursdays and on Sundays. For me, it's also good to start doing this regularly, because we want to start building up a community of awakened creators who believe in them as creators of their life, moving them out of the victimhood and into creators, because manipulation stopped, fear stopped, and the path of clarity of what is my talents and what is my divine purpose is starting to be as clear as daylight, and doors are starting to open, well, for me. So, and because it's happening for me, I have that form of consciousness that I can translate and share with others. So
Yeah, doors have been opening for me too. Yeah, that's been happening. Strangely enough, like I made this invention. You know, people don't have electricity and people around the world need electricity. And I made it so that you can plug appliances into a solar panel with nothing else and get energy without inverter and all these other technical things. And so anyone can get electricity with just a solar panel, and then you can plug them together with just regular extension cords. And I've been trying to move this thing forward. And ever since this started changing for me, like random people call me up and say, hey, there's this show coming up next week. You should apply for it. And so I've been accepted to all these shows now. And in the next month, I have 3 different shows in the United States to try to find investors to fund the manufacturing of the devices. But my mission is to get electricity to the people that are completely destitute, and it's free electricity. It just works when the sun's up, you know. But hey, I'll take free electricity when the sun's up. You can get a battery if you want to, but it doesn't need that.
yeah.
And you want to see it? I don't know how to turn off my blur background. I got to turn off my blur background. Let's see. Give me a second, because well, I've got all my machines right here. Let me see if I can.
You go into Zoom Workplace settings if it's on the computer.
View, yeah, okay. Let's see.
Video?
View.
No, not video.
Guide, self view.
Background and effects. No? Anyway,
Yeah, okay. I'll find it here. I'll keep looking here.
Yeah, the effects, and then under effects you have avatars, filters, video, and virtual font. I don't know, it's a virtual background or something. And there it has blur part.
Where did you click on it? On more or whiteboard? No, that's not it. Let's see.
Look, don't worry about it.
Okay.
You can share with me next time.
I have a toaster oven, you know, like a oven, and hot plates, coffee maker, slow cookers, heaters. I have a space heater. Yeah, I've built a lot of machines that just run with just a solar panel, nothing else. And
that's amazing.
Even my mom knows how to do it.
That's like brilliant. I just want to keep this this
Anyhow,
call so we can, because Alexandra.
Well, I thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. So does anybody want to say their final things? Alexandra, do you want to share your final anything you want to share with us? Yeah.
Well, just the gratitude to you, Alësha, that you bring us here, and that people who will listen can also receive this unforgettable experience. And thank you, Jeff, thank you, Dylan, thank you, Jay, for joining later, for everyone who participated like live and shared with us your breakthroughs, your feelings, your cries of happiness and deep feelings of yourself and relaxation. And yeah, I'm happy that we feeling relaxed, because like it's really, we do feel stress and pain in the body, but until the moment we have enough energy and enough love inside of us to actually observe it and to transform it, like our body is not sending us these signals, otherwise it would be too tired and it would be too difficult. Yeah, so it's great we got that deep and got that much energy to feel and relax, and I'm happy Alësha started this series, and yeah, I will try to join as often as possible, and it's beautiful. So at some point we will start like we call it like a topic specific live streams, like to discuss, for example, like more to discuss like how exactly to do choice of their perfection during the day-to-day life, or like it's usually very powerful like group session live stream is to find out what for we actually call in Jesus Christ consciousness, and each and every one find its own reason, yeah, why we connect to higher self, why we connect to divine self, why something bigger we need. So we have a lot of topics, or also we can some to discuss about the project. Like, thank you, Jeff, for sharing of such a beautiful mission. Yeah, how to make a breakthrough through the project, that what exact obstacles is actually preventing us to do that. And I'm happy that the reality changed and you have like a lot of shows this week that you invited. It's a great breakthrough. Congratulations. Yeah, just love you and sending the love and hug.
Thank you for sharing this. I mean, you guys must have done a lot of work to create this or to find this, and I appreciate that.
Yeah. It's like years and years of their practice, 15 years of different practice and 5 years of physics of consciousness, and actually dedicating myself fully to it. 1 year I spent like actually English speaking people don't know this word, ascetic, yeah, and it's good that you don't know this word, guys. But I spent the whole year ascetic, like with no any drug or no alcohol or no meat or no relationships, nothing, just in order to absorb and open myself to my divine self, to my higher self, and to the God inside me. And this is exactly why, like, my words now are so like they can be so short and be so powerful because of the connection with our divine selves, the connection with the God, and because I've done it so long that now I can make it like so short for others, and I'm happy to share it. And thank you, Jeff, for understanding how it's happening. Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you,
Awesome.
everybody. Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Alësha,
everybody.
for having
So
me.
Nick,
And yeah.
is there anything else you want to just say before checking out?
Oh, I was just saying, thanks for having me, everyone.
Okay, cool.
Grateful to
Awesome.
be here.
So we'll see you on Thursday, 9 o'clock, and we'll see you on Sunday, 9 o'clock Moscow time. So same time, 10 a.m. Pacific time. Yeah, we'll try Thursday. If you guys can come, we'll just try it.
I'm in Utah. I'm an hour ahead of California, so it's 11 for me.
Okay, nice.
Thank you.
Okay, friends. Thank you.
I will see you
Yes,
at 9
thank you,
o'clock.
everyone.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cheers.
thank you, everyone. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.